What's going on, guys? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome back to Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yesterday was the first episode of the third season of this series, and also the first game of the PC version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and I won $32,000, which I think is pretty good for the first game of a different version. So, yeah, I got the $64,000 question wrong, so I didn't lose anything. And the $32,000 brought my overall total to $16,751,239. So before we get started with today's game, there's a couple of changes I would like to make to the game, because I noticed a couple of issues in yesterday's episode after I watched it back. And I know that I did this at the beginning of yesterday's episode as well, I just want this to be perfect. So first, I'm going to turn the master volume up to 50, because I noticed that the game's audio was a little too quiet for my liking in yesterday's episode. So that's good. And then I'm going to turn the subtitles back on, because it's actually important to have them on for the Phone a Friend Lifeline, because you can actually see like how sure they are on the answer that they're suggesting to you. If you have them off, you have no idea. All you can just see is the answer that they think it is, but you have no idea how sure they are. So, yeah. And that is good. So I'm going to choose all the same settings as yesterday's game. Ruben. And here we go. All right. For $100, which software lets you modify your voice so it sounds like you can sing in tune? Auto-tune. Audacity. I used Audacity a lot for my YouTube videos back in the day. Like back in like 2012. I don't use it anymore. Okay. For $200, how many days are there in a week? Well, according to the restaurant Montana's, they're open 8 days a week. I'm not even joking. That was a slogan of theirs at one point. Anyways, 7. Okay. That's $200. Going for 300. What describes the engine that could? The little engine that could. A. All right, we got $300. Going for 500. What colors do you have to mix to get gray? Black and white. Like the Gen 5 Pokemon games. I actually really like those games. Alright, there's $500. The next question's for 1,000. It's an important one to get right. Which of these is a massive multiplayer online game? Well, it's Minecraft, right? I'm just gonna go Minecraft. I was hoping that Fortnite would be one of the choices. There we go. All right. Nice. Got $1,000. Didn't have to use a lifeline. For $2,000. Which ball game do you need to hit players with the ball? Dodgeball. You need to hit players with the ball, but if you're the one dodging. So it's dodgeball. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really sure the rules of handball. Okay, sweet. Woo! Hey, we got $2,000. Go for $4,000. Who are considered to be inventors of the cinema? I feel like it might be Spielberg Brothers, but you know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna use a lifeline just to be safe. I'm going to phone a friend. Let's call your friend. See, that's what... Hope you get it right. What? Hope to get it right to this embarrassing question? Paul the father. Actually, that's what I called yesterday. Dang it! I skipped over it. I don't know how sure he is. The Lumiere brothers. Okay, that actually does sound right. We'll go with B. Thank you, Paul. Paul's 2 for 2. 4,000. Okay. Ka-ching. I like how I turned the subtitles on for a specific reason, and that reason didn't even come into play. Okay, we're going for 8,000. Which sport is not part of the Special Olympics? Yo, it has to be badminton. It has to be. Or is it surfing? You know what? I'm going to 50-50 just to be safe. I feel like it's badminton. I feel like badminton is not an Olympic sport. Okay, then it has to be surfing. It has to be surfing. Okay. Interesting. I didn't think badminton was in. Okay, anyways, we got 8,000 bucks. We got 2 lifelines left. I'm actually in a decent, somewhat, sort of position. Decent, somewhat, sort of, what? To get 32,000 again, but I have to kind of take a chance. Definitive form of the verb of the following sentence. She jumps in the pool without a flotation ring. To float, to jump. In pool. To jump. I had that kind of question in yesterday's episode, and I mentioned when I had that, there was I had a $1,000 question that was a similar kind of question. I mentioned that I'm right now in the middle taking a university English course, so I'm fine with any English question this game wants to give me. Which of these is an official language of Belgium? Is not an official language of Belgium. Okay, so it's not Dutch. Okay, I know I might seem really stupid, but I think it's French. I'm just gonna go with French. If it's wrong, then that's my fault. It might be German. It's not B or C. It is C! Dang! That's rough, man. I had 2 lifelines left, too. I was getting a little too cocky, I think. That's unfortunate. I was definitely getting too cocky. Okay, well, $1,000 is what I won, so that brings my overall total to $16,752,239. That's a little unfortunate. I lost $15,000. If I had asked the audience or switched the question, I might have had a chance to get $32,000 again. But you know what? That's what happens. Guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Peace out.